If there's one thing that most men eventually learn in life, it's that sometimes it's better to say nothing at all. And this lesson is arguably best applied when it comes to asking women certain questions. You may have already realized this the last time you asked a girl how old she was, or worse, how much she weighed. To be clear, we're not telling you to ramp up the awkward silences. Rather, every man should be aware of the questions, which will not add any real value to your interactions. So without further ado, here are some questions you should never ask a woman. 1. Can I kiss you? It's generally not a good idea to ask her before going in for the kiss. Assuming you're on a date and that the circumstances are right, it's less square to just go for it. Why? First off, there are plenty of ways to test the water without vocalizing the request. Raise a hand to her cheek and brush her hair out of her face. If she pulls back a bit from your touch, you know the kiss is a no-go. Secondly, asking for a kiss isn't necessarily wrong by itself, but it puts you at risk for sacrificing masculine frame. For best results, make sure to test the water with some innocuous touching, flirting first, then go in for the smooth move when her body language has given you the green light. 2. Why won't you talk to me? Post-commitment, this isn't such a bad question. When posed within the context of you holding masculine frame and checking on her out of a sense of care, responsibility, and boundaries within the relationship, and not out of insecurity. But pre-commitment, asking this question puts you at serious risk of sounding desperate and clingy, neither of which are attractive masculine traits. Concentrate on pursuing your own purpose in life and not caring as much if a woman does or doesn't want to talk to you. 3. I know you've got a boyfriend, but can we be friends? If you truly just want to be friends, then there's nothing wrong with this question. Yes, it will make you seem less attractive, but if all you want is friendship, then that shouldn't matter to you anyway. But if you have ulterior motives, that is, you actually want to sleep with her, then just skip it. Here's the thing. A high-value man doesn't ask for people to be his friends. He naturally attracts friends by being awesome, likable, and a winner. 4. How old are you? This actually isn't a bad question to ask a woman who looks to be under 25, 27 as long as she's younger than you. But if you ask a 30, 40-plus-year-old this question, you may run the risk of making her feel a bit self-conscious. It may be better to let this one sit until you know each other better. 5. I don't know. What do you want to do? Every girl wants a guy who will be the man and lead with a decision. As the man, the ball is in your court to make a plan. You can ask her if she has a preference. Do you prefer movies or concerts? But never ultimately put the decision of what to do onto her. It'll make you look weak, disorganized, and apathetic, none of which are attractive traits.